Working from home can be very productive. You get to spend time with family. You don't have to pay any travel costs. There's just so many benefits. But can you be productive? Now, many of us were sent home to work during these uncertain times. Many people started their own home businesses due to the declining job market. Musicians and artists experienced a complete halt of concerts and venue performances. We quickly learned that we could find ways to create, perform, and use our services online while working from home. Whether you work from home or for yourself or for a specific company, there are many distractions that can cause you not to be productive. Now, this lady on the left, that was me when I first started. I would kind of crawl out of bed, go over to the computer, start working, and I know many of you can relate to the guy on the right. They don't look very productive. Then you got to deal with your family, your pets, and of course, your hubby. There's always an emergency like, I can't find my socks. And then your kids, they're at home learning and they just look bored and they have no clue. So you got to help them out. And this one here into everything. Then the phone starts ringing. And it's your neighbor, and she's telling you about a recipe that she's going to try tonight. And of course, you don't want to be rude and say, I've got work to do, so you give her a little time on the phone. Then you've got all the outside noises or folks stopping by. Your doorbell rings, and it's your next door neighbor, and he just wanted to stop by to tell you that your tire is a little low, and maybe you should look at it. He's a nice guy. And then there's more outside noises and distractions. You've got lawnmowers going, you've got trucks, you've got the trash people going by. You've got so much going on that you are bound to listen to. You can't help but listen to it. But I think the main key is to just establish good habits. If you can do that, you will be productive. Oh yeah, and welcome to Beat of Her Drum. Now what we're going to do is look at 5 tips on how to be productive when working from home. I hope you get something out of this. Splash that like button if you do. Number 1, establish a routine. Routines and productivity work hand in hand and are keys to your success. The first thing you want to do is get up early, preferably. Get yourself ready as if you were going out. Find some time to meditate or have prayer. And then get that blood rushing. Either do some stretches, some type of exercise, yoga, whatever works for you. The next thing you want to do, of course, you need to grab a light breakfast. Make sure you kind of energize yourself. And then you want to go over your positive affirmations. This is very important. You want to do this every single day. One of my favorites is I never stop learning because life never stops teaching. It's important to establish a routine. so you won't look like this guy. He's just chilling. Don't look very productive, huh? And then you want to create a designated work area. Now, you want to pick an area specifically for work, and then you want to let your family members know about the do not disturb mode. Now, remember, I know a lot of people can work from their beds and from their couches, but remember that we are products of our environment. So if your environment is for rest or leisure, your brain will tell you to relax. So don't be too relaxed, because you may not be as productive. Number 3, you want to stay connected. Communication is the number one thing. Try not to isolate yourselves from your peers or work associates. Be transparent and let them know that you're juggling your family needs so that your peers aren't caught by surprise. Just keep the communication open. You no longer have to attend those boring meetings where you can't wait to get out of there and people are half asleep. You don't have to deal with that anymore. Now with modern technology, meetings, you can have video conferences, instant messaging, webinar training. There's so much available to us now that you can stay in contact with your peers. Now, number 4, take breaks. When you feel pressure to overextend yourself, it's okay to take a break and get refreshed so that you will be ready to get back to work. Sometimes you just have to get up and walk away or change your scenery. Maybe a walk around the block or two, maybe take a little walk to the park, or have a little beverage, whatever works for you. But you'd be surprised how a couple of minutes getting away from that desk will refresh you. And number 5, work your normal hours. You have to create a pattern to determine what your work schedule is. Now, it's important to establish your work hours so that you maintain a balanced lifestyle. Now, I know with musicians and all of the creative type folks, whether you work in a studio, you guys are up during the night, so your schedules are different. I understand that. So you still have to program your brain for your most productive hours. You have to know and be consistent with those hours, because this is your money, and productivity equals money earned. And you know what? Just basically have a balanced life. It's cool to work and make a lot of money, but get out and do some fun things. Spend time with your family. Create a balance. And remember what's important. Of course, your family is important, your friends, your peers, people that are close in your life. I mean, you have to know what's important and make time for those people. I believe when you make time and you spend time with the people that you love, you'll have a long and productive life. Isn't that what it's all about? Isn't that what success is? You can have money, but you have time to do whatever you want to do. You know what? I appreciate you for watching. Thanks so much. And please remember to like, subscribe, and smash, touch, hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. And I've got a question for you. What habits help you to stay productive while working from home? Can you please leave your comments and help somebody else that may have embarked on the work from home journey? We all work and learn from each other. I'm learning every day. So leave a comment and let us know what your habits are. Oh yeah, you can visit my blog at djladydrummer.com. Stop by anytime. And remember, don't miss a beat. Have a good day.